We're live.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. Because I got high.
Oh, my gosh.
Afro Man. Throwing it up. Today, we celebrate National Weed Appreciation Day, which is actually happening this weekend with a game called Is It Weed or Not?
Oh, okay. If you
can guess whether or not it's a real strain of God's good green earth, then you get the point.
Okay, all right.
If you say it's not, then you don't.
I guess when I went live, because we're live on YouTube, by the way, if you want to see what we look like or play along in the live chat, you can go there. Just search the ML Morning Show, but I didn't realize it was going to be this.
Yeah. This is a fun game. Kimberly, hi.
Hi.
Kimberly, do you ever partake in God's good green earth? Do you want to say yes, no, or plead the fifth?
Plead the fifth.
Okay. Sounds like she knows what she's talking about. So, Weed Appreciation Day is March 28th. We will not be working, so we have to play the game today. Our buddy Tom, who writes games for us, thought this would be a fun game. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Kimberly, you're gonna have to reach out to LauRen or Big Al, and one of the two is probably better at this than the other. I'll let you decide who that is. If you're not quite sure about if it's a weed strain or not, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Alien. Is that a real strain of weed? Is it a strain of weed or not? Yes?
Yes.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Alien. Anybody want to weigh in on our side?
It sounds like too much for me, so I'm going to say no. I don't know.
Kimberly's right. It is.
Huh.
It is a strain, yes.
What's it called?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Alien.
Okay.
What about Fake and Bake?
No, that can't be. Why would you
Kimberly says no.
get down with fake?
She would be right.
On anything.
Yeah. Fake and Bake. Yep. How about Purple Monkey Balls?
That sounds real.
That sounds real, Big Al says. Kimberly, she says yes, that is correct. It's real. How about Slap and Tickle? Is that a real strain of God's good green earth as we celebrate Weed Appreciation Day on March 28th?
Sounds like an adult
I have
store.
no idea, but I'm going to say no.
Slap and Tickle is. You were on a roll up until that point.
Oh.
Yeah. I know somebody who got wasted on Slap and Tickle and then wrote a great movie. His name's Seth Rogen. How about Grandpa's Breath? Is that a strain of weed or not? Grandpa's Breath.
Old dusty breath.
Sounds fake, but...
I'm going to say yes, since I was wrong.
It is! Kimberly, you're pretty good at this game. Congratulations, girl. You won.
Thank you.
You're the official winner of the Maney and LauRen Morning Show Game of the Day. Make sure you brag to everyone that you won this game. Is it the weed strain? Is it a strain of weed? My
parents will be proud.
My mouth wants to say string. Strain.
Strain.
Yeah, strain's a hard word for me.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second, Kimberly. Congratulations. You've won tickets to go see Twice.
Awesome.
Once at the
you only
Spectrum
go
Center.
one time.
Yeah.
But two people.
All right, it's a K-pop group. I'm sure they're going to be happy that we played this game to get you tickets, but who cares? It's important for us to know what's happening in the world. Kimberly, hold on a minute. Coming up, LauRen, I got to tell you guys I'm a little hurt by something that happened here. Big Al is part of it.
Oh,
a lot of our other friends across the company who were here yesterday, they were part of it.
This might be a couples court between you two.
It's not just Big Al, but I am upset. Something happened yesterday, and I had no idea. We'll discuss next.
All right, turn down the station.
Hey, Kimberly. So we got your information in the system already, girl. So your tickets will be emailed to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, congrats.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
All right, hi guys. If you've just jumped into the live, hello. Sorry, I didn't know that was the game we were going to play right then and there. But
what's wrong with that game? That's a good game.
I mean, nothing. It just probably not at the top of the live. I would have done it in the middle of the live, but maybe not at the top of the live. But that's okay.
More people smoke weed and do gummies now than ever before.
Yeah. And I guess the kids are in school right now.
Yeah,
so.
right. You know,
they doing it in the school.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry.
Doesn't mean we're promoting it.
We ain't promoting it.
We're not promoting it.
Right, exactly.
We're not promoting it.
Oh, my sun with these.
But if I see it, I'm not gonna act like I don't see it.
Right.
Okay. What's everybody getting into today? I see you watching. Tell us what you're getting into. We're gonna chat back. Can't find my mouse. There it is. But if y'all aren't talking,
LauRen, what
that
was the name
defeats
of
the
your
whole
travel
purpose of
books that you talked
live.
about?
Lonely Planet. And I got the one I ordered yesterday. Currently at work. Alpha, don't you get in trouble for live streaming at work? Or watching live streams? No. You probably just have your headphones in. It's a good idea. I should do that. Slowly getting ready for work, Bianca.
Slowly is so real.
Did you see our friend Meredith got serenaded and had a song written about her?
No. From the French guy that she likes now?
Yeah, some guy that she's dating.
Yeah.
And it's about the Khaleesi, and it's a full song.
Oh, no.
Because they nerded out about Game of Thrones. And I was like, oh, LauRen would be so cringe.
If you're just joining the chat and you know anything about me, I love champagne and I hate to be serenaded. Working in Chester, dumping trash.
Yeah.
What'd you do yesterday after?
I had to work. I was at the
Got his
club
picture
last
taken
night.
with somebody who I wanted to get my
so
picture
I was
taken
like here
with.
all day.
What time are you out to at night?
Last night I didn't get back till about 10 o'clock.
Okay, that's not too bad. Like when I think club, I'm like, I'm not coming home until at least midnight.
Is it a power remote or V?
Power.
Who's out there with you?
Oh, it was Jessica yesterday. Because,
That's
Larry's at Disney.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jess beat me in today. She was here early.
All right, we're going back on the radio.
So I got a little bit of a beef with my buddy Big Al, and I don't like having a beef with people, especially Big Al, who I love. But I'm a bit of a music head, and I like music from all genres, everything. I mean, jazz, like, you know, no lyrics, just jazz music, like upbeat jazz music. I I'll listen to the Grateful Dead, hip hop, especially like 90s hip hop, 80s hip hop. I love. I'm an 80s music aficionado. I love the 80s music, and nobody shaped 80s music and early 90s music like the producing duo Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Okay, LauRen?
Okay.
They worked with all the big artists.
Yeah, I'm following you. And I even remember not too long ago, they were on one of the TVs here in the studio, and you rewinded it because they were on.
Yeah, because I like them so much, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, they basically worked with Janet, they worked with Prince, Madonna, Aerosmith. I mean, they just worked with everybody. Human League, which is an awesome Euro band. Luther Vandross. They did the Mo Money soundtrack. I actually have the CD, the Mo Money soundtrack CD. Mary J. Blige, Shaka Khan, Rihanna. It goes on and on.
It does go on.
Oh, your
you
microphone.
It does go on.
Yeah, Lionel Richie, the Spice Girls, Vanessa Williams, George Michael, Gwen Stefani, New Edition,
We get it.
Johnny Gill, Boys to Men, Jordan Knight, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Jimmy Jam was here yesterday while I was here, and everybody got a picture, and nobody told me. Explain yourself. You know I'm a music head.
You was busy.
You don't yell at me.
That's
You
a whole.
was busy.
That's a whole. Stop the presses. Stop. We were recording a War of the Roses.
Yes.
It's fine. They can wait.
See,
we're
the
not going to
people
air
love
for
War of
2
the
weeks.
Roses, so I was like, you know what? Who am I to come between the people and the War of the Roses?
That is true. The one thing we tell people not to interrupt us ever. Do never ever come in.
Yes.
Interns, salespeople.
Yes, that's true.
Never come in when we're recording a War of the Roses because we can't stop. It'll ruin the whole thing. We were in the middle of it, or we
Y'all
just
were
started.
in the middle of it.
That's actually a really good excuse, even if it's a lie.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a lie, though. I saw him come in. Were you coming in to tell me, or were you coming in to get something?
A little bit of both.
I would have left. I would have left the war to go get my picture with Jimmy Jam.
Y'all don't play.
I would have fangirled over him. Everybody got their picture with Jimmy Jam yesterday. No, Terry? Terry wasn't here?
Terry was not here.
How was he? Was he cool?
He was nice. He was nice. I didn't know what I was going to say. I was scared.
Yeah. I mean, you and I sat in here and watched him on Good Morning America a couple weeks ago, like LauRen just said. And I was like, this dude shaped the 80s and early 90s. I mean, you heard all the artists he worked with. The crossovers are unbelievable. He had a vibe. Did he smell good?
He did smell good.
Yeah.
What is it with you and
Smelled like
smells
success.
today?
He smelled like success.
like
There
success.
is a thing like that. Like if you smell successful. Was he cool and like humble?
Yeah, he was cool. I was like, you a legend. He started laughing. Sir, I'm not playing. I'm for real.
Yeah. You know what? I would have done that. I would have went through his resume with him. You know what I mean? So he came in to do like an interview, a quick drop in.
Yeah, he had a show in the city last night.
Yeah.
He DJ too, so he had like a DJ set. So
I could have put him on the Maney podcast.
Oh,
I could have just started it yesterday. It would have been my first episode with Jimmy Jam. Yeah, it would have been called Maney Jams. All right, so we were recording War of the Roses. That's why I didn't get my picture with him. All right, fine, I'll settle down. But I was mad. I was legit upset. Everybody was posting their pictures. Did you get one?
No.
Because you were right here with me.
I almost think that you owe Big Al an apology.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you do know that I like
two
you
things
did,
can be true.
You
though.
did think of me.
Two things
at
can be
least.
true.
All right, thank you.
All right. So
I was mad, y'all.
Facebook wants to know, this is not, they're talking about other things other than what we're talking about, but they want to know what your favorite vacation you've ever taken is.
I feel like every vacation I have taken is my favorite in different ways.
Okay.
Good morning, Maney and LauRen.
You've never been anywhere that you've been disappointed with?
Let me think.
Besides what?
Anywhere disappointed.
We haven't played that in a little.
Not
we
really
did just play that.
disappointed
All right,
anywhere.
Yeah. We'll play it again for a while.
I'm from Gastonia,
right.
so everywhere is nice to me. I don't know.
Okay. All right. That's funny. First the Bahamas.
I like
never
St. Martin.
fly?
St. Martin was my favorite vacation. I love that spot.
St. Martin is pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Not during hurricane season, you don't.
No, the food was good though. The vibes were good, and it's close.
Do you remember where you stayed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with that, we'll find out in 3 minutes.
Yeah, because when I be like stateside, I feel like I try to make it like, okay, what all can I learn about this one place here and make it like a thing?
Yeah.
So I be enjoying like the stateside trips for that. And then when I go out the country, oh baby, we out the country. So of course I'm loving it.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been anywhere that I've been like disappointed in. Other than like, I mean, I've been a lot of places that weren't for vacation either. Like I've been to Bosnia and Kosovo, and I didn't really know like what I was walking into, but I was doing a USO handshake tour. So you know what I mean? It was work. It wasn't, yeah. Road tripping.
I don't know.
where
That
y'all
one
going
time
to
I went to New York
California?
with my cousins for the summer. They got on my damn nerves so bad.
Where?
New York.
Oh, New York.
Yeah. It was like a...
New York City?
New York State. Didn't I tell you it was a scam from jump? They were like, y'all want to go to New York for the summer? Me and my cousins. So we like, yes.
For the summer?
Yes, my aunt.
As in like multiple weeks?
Yes. So we was like, sure, it's fucking New York. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're thinking New
I'm
York
thinking
City.
the Big Apple.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. So we pull up. And she was like very close to the Canada border. So it was like very upstate. So
Was it at least pretty?
this is how we ended up. You remember the story about how we was going to New York and ended up in Ohio?
Yeah.
That was the kickoff to that fucking trip. My cousins got on my nerves so bad during them couple of damn weeks. It was just a lot.
Okay. Okay. I've never done the Pacific Coast Highway drive from like north to south. I would like to do that. I would like to do the Grand Canyon when my boys get a little bit older. I don't know. Like outside of that, I mean, I've been all over the East Coast.
Yeah.
I've been, I've done like Napa,
Midwest
San Francisco, San Diego, Vegas, Montana. Like, what's in the middle that you would really want to go to, Other than like Chicago.
I want to go to Chicago.
I've never been to Missouri.
You don't want to know what I think of when I think of Missouri?
What?
Gypsy Rose.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't.
Okay.
I
wouldn't mind going to St. Louis.
St. Louis
I wouldn't mind going to St. Louis.
St. Louis
yeah.
is there. What else is in Missouri?
St. Louis, the Arch.
I think that's it, right?
The Arch.
I want to do the Bourbon Trail too.
Branson. It's an entertainment area.
Okay.
Branson, Missouri.
Okay.
The Ozarks.
Actually, I would like to go to the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know I was a Missouri.
No, did not.
When I lived in Arkansas and Tennessee, you're pretty close to Missouri.
I also don't think Arkansas is a place I would find myself.
Arkansas is actually a pretty beautiful state. They have lots of lakes and they have hot springs. It's cool. They have natural hot springs and you go to the spas.
Really?
I've never been to Scottsdale, but I heard Scottsdale's pretty awesome.
Scottsdale's cool. I've been there. Phoenix, I loved. I wanted to go to ASU, Arizona State, and
You
Phoenix.
want to go everywhere.
100 degrees out there.
That's true, but it's like a dry heat. It's different. Now, I'll tell you this. I lived in Tucson, and I didn't love Tucson, but I would go to Phoenix a lot because Phoenix just was a bigger city. There was more happening. I don't know. I liked Phoenix better. If you were not on the campus of University of Arizona in Tucson, it was like a resort town. In fact, the apartment I lived in, one half was an apartment. The other half, it was a golf resort because they had 2 golf courses, and it was called the Golf Villas. And I lived in the villa side, $750 a month, 2-bedroom apartment with a weekly cleaning service included. In Tucson.
That's awesome.
It was, but I was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was boring.
Yeah.
That's where that one girl made me get on the bed on all fours like a sheep. I can't get into it. I told the story on the air before. If you know, you know. It was the first time I did something like that.
Her leader said Virginia Beach was not a good time.
Lord,
I stayed in
happened?
I stayed at Little DV Resort in St. Martin
Okay.
on the Dutch side.
Okay.
Not bougie enough for you, but it was awesome. Like our room literally walked right out to the beach.
I think we stayed at the Renaissance there.
Okay. Little DV Resort was
Or
cool.
something with an R. What else? What else is
Like
there?
Ritz?
Yeah, Ritz sounds more like
no,
it.
No,
Yeah, Renaissance,
no,
my ass.
no. It's
Oh,
like
I know. Red Roof Inn.
No, hold on. I gotta look it up.
Good morning, Maney and LauRen.
Hi, I have a story for you.
Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is Jessica. I'm calling from Memphis.
What's up, Jessica? Listen to us on
Hi.
Q107.5 Memphis. I love what's going on.
So the
Renaissance.
story is my daughter used to do a summer camp every year in Salt Lake City. And I would go out and stay while she did the summer camp and do, work from home type stuff.
Yep.
We decided we wanted to see where High School Musical was filmed. And we drove by and went outside of East High School and took some pictures. Because it was summer, we couldn't go in, we couldn't see it, but we got pictures outside of the school where they had High School Musical.
Right, yeah.
Salt Lake City.
And it was a big deal.
It was a big, this was only a few years ago, so we were well past the trend, but we were there, we thought it would be fun.
When Elena went out, that's what she wanted to do there too.
I love
Just
it.
take pictures in front of the high school.
I love it.
So funny.
Awesome. What's your name?
Jessica?
Thanks, Jessica. Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate you. Are you enjoying it?
Okay, yes, I'm loving it. Thank you.
Great.
Oh, good.
I mean, I was there over 10 years ago. You probably weren't listening to me then.
No, I was in radio myself then.
Oh, you were? Where were you working?
I was Drake and Zeke's producer. I was called Misty on the air.
Oh.
then.
Oh, awesome.
So maybe you do remember when I was there.
I do, because you were, on the other station.
We were
Yeah.
we were competition. Drake and Zeke would kick our asses every single
Really?
ratings period.
Oh, that's
yeah.
so funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace, Zeke.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. They would. And I love it. I was just there for New Year's. I hosted New Year's at the Peabody, and I loved it. And I got to get Big Al and LauRen out there to do a rooftop party, right?
Oh, yeah, no, that would be, if you guys make it out here, I'll see what I can do to make it out there, too.
You
Oh,
better.
good.
You better. All right, we'll let you know. Good to talk to you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So if you're watching on YouTube, we broadcast to Charlotte, Memphis, Augusta, Fayetteville. Am I missing anyone? No.
Maybe further west at some point.
Yeah,
it's
at
in the
some
works.
point.
It's been in the works for a while. Big Al needs to put the pedal to the metal. This is going to sound so sci-fi, but it's closer in time than you think. NASA is scrapping a lunar space station and opts for a more proficient moon base. NASA's blueprint for returning to the moon just got a major rewrite. On Tuesday, they said they scrapped plans for the Lunar Getaway Space Station in orbit around the moon, saying that the money and all the efforts will now be put towards a $20 billion moon base over the next 7 years.
When they open,
Per,
get me off of here.
per Reuters.
Really?
Get me off of here.
I just assumed nobody could build on the moon because it doesn't belong to anyone.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
So, what would stop Russia from going and building something there
First
too?
come, first serve, I think, to be honest with you. Unless there's some space deal amongst the agencies. Like
Right,
if
that's what
NASA's
I
got a
assumed
deal
there
with the Russian Space Agency or the Chinese Space Agency, whatever it may be.
So does that also become U.S. territory if they build something on it?
He said the build would be done in 3 stages across dozens of missions per the New York Times.
I have questions.
So this accelerates its plans. This NASA has pushed the plans to try and get this done in the next 7 years, which would put us at 2023. You know why? To answer your question.
Why?
Because China is talking about doing their lunar landing and base building by 2030.
Oh, so we're trying to beat everybody.
But we're trying to at least compete.
Yeah. By the way, we are live on YouTube right now, and we were talking during commercial to the chat about where you would vacation. Well, now you can add the moon to your list.
Would you go?
I don't know.
Oh, I totally would. Oh my God.
I definitely wouldn't be the first person to go.
No, but just the trip up there alone would be something, and then to actually go. Al, you. When I started saying it, you're like, get me off this planet.
Put me on the 5th trip. Like you said, let a couple people go up there first, make sure they make it. You know what I'm saying? Start getting adjusted.
Oh, that'd be so
And about
cool.
that 5th trip, Albeezy's on the way.
Well, what about when all the ladies went to to space and everyone was like, "Oh, I would have never gotten on that
Now,
rocket."
I would be looking just like Gail was looking when she was going to ring that bell. But once I'm on the thing, the doors is locked.
It's different too. They didn't go to the moon. I'm not. I would.
Their mission was easier.
I know, but I want to go to the moon and look at Earth and spend the night on the moon. Oh my God, I'd do it in a heartbeat. So China wants to try and do their moon landing and start their space station build in 2030, noting that the clock is ticking in the great power competition. The head of NASA said the U.S. would increase the number of missions to 2 a year after Artemis 5 is set to launch in 2028. He also said that the U.S. would launch a nuclear-propelled spacecraft to Mars by the end of that year, aiming to deliver a fleet of robotic helicopters. Elon Musk has talked about building factories on the moon.
Wow.
You can get a job at a factory on the moon.
No, it'll
Yo,
all be
it's
mechanical. It'll all be mechanical.
We
They
have
won't
lost
even
the-
need people up there.
We have lost the plot.
It sounds so far-fetched, and if you ask somebody from the 1940s or 50s, when will we be on the moon, they would have definitely thought we would have been on the moon already.
Oh, for sure.
And living with flying cars and stuff. But all that's going to come, and it's going to come really, really fast with the technology that we have these days. And the space race, I think, too. So, oh, I know what I want to talk about. LauRen shared with us in our text messages yesterday a strange DM that she got from someone. A very odd, crazy question. We'll tell you what she got in her DM. Somebody slid into their DMs. We'll get into that coming up next with Maney and LauRen. Kiss 95.1 with Chris Brown. What happens if you take vacation on the moon?
Remember those
And y'all
people?
break up.
Like, but do you remember they were a teacher and then somebody else they sent to the moon. It was supposed to be a week's mission. And then they couldn't get back for months at a time.
I do remember that. It was like 4 teachers or something, though, wasn't it?
No, it was just it was 2 people, I think. And then they had to link up with somebody else.
They were stuck in the space station.
I know.
They was looping around forever, right?
Yes, because I remember this was only like a year or 2 ago. And the rocket took off on my birthday, and I was following their whole thing. And it was like 1 week after another, and like NASA couldn't tell them when they were coming back.
NASA, Lord.
We're gonna play the new Hannah Montana single tomorrow.
Good. I was when she played it for the documentary. I definitely started to tear up a little bit
for the anniversary.
The anniversary.
I swear it sounds like he's saying "I f you."
He's saying "freak."
Yes, but it sounds
the
like
actual dirty
I know,
version
but it
is
sounds
that,
like he's
so.
saying that. Well, I know that.
By the way, did we ever confirm that that's not Usher? Because it does not sound like Usher.
No, that
to
is
me.
Usher.
It doesn't sound like he sounds like a whole ass man in that. Like his voice is deeper.
That's the edits. They was in that studio tweaking that thing up.
All right. Back to you guys in the live chat. New York City is my dream. Don't build it up too much. You might be disappointed. I love New York, but I know a lot of people who built it up so much that they went and they were like,
I've been seeing people do that about different I guess just wonders of the world and shit. Like I saw people doing it about Paris, but they'd be like, I done flew my ass across the world and this Eiffel Tower really not hitting like that. And then they'll be like, I saw one, they were talking about Mount Rushmore. Oh, people hate Mount Rushmore. They'd be like, it look crazy at night. You go up to it as little in person.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Lord.
Mount Rushmore is one of those places that I don't know, if we were doing a road trip and it was on the way, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Stop
I'm
by.
never going out of my way for it. I did go to the Taj Mahal in India. And for me, it was amazing. But it is a lot of work to get there. And maybe somebody else doesn't think that it's worth the work. Because it's a 5-hour drive.
Oh, that do
through
sound like a lot.
all these crazy kind of scary towns and territories
And the traffic over there is already a lot. So 5 hours in a vehicle in India?
Well, a lot of it is country driving, but you're in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Yeah.
And then you hit these little towns that have pueblos, huts. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know what they're called in India, but mud huts. And, it's just so it's something you've never seen before.
How many people are watching? 6, 7, 6, 7.
6, 7.
Are we just on YouTube?
Yep. So you can tease it when you come back.
I can't wait to talk about the topic that you texted me and Big Al yesterday, LauRen. That the people on YouTube don't know about yet. But I'll tell them. I'll give them the inside track. Do you guys want to know before we go on the radio what we're going to talk about coming up here? Because LauRen got a funny, creepy / crazy DM directed to her. By the way, it wasn't to the ML Morning Show. They want to know. It's a guy who wants to know if size really matters. I can't answer it. Opening day, go Mets.
Oh, it's opening day?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yep. Thank you. I waited a long time to get here.
Ugh.
It looks like I play on the team, Al, but I don't. Would you go to the bathroom?
No, I I have to find this helium tank.
Oh my God! If I hear another word about the fucking,
I know. I don't want to pay for it. Like, I either need to find the email where I'm like, yes, he picked it up, or I need to find it.
Blind Man David can't get on our YouTube channel.
Why? On our YouTube?
He's like, can you send me the link?
It doesn't matter. He can't watch. He can listen to us on the radio.
Be nice to Blind Man David.
I am. I love Blind Man David.
Would you be willing to send me a link? I am having the hardest time finding you guys to put in my favorites. He's probably spelling Maney wrong. Justin said it would be the first time we're going to the moon. The moon's a conspiracy. I kind of agree with that.
Oh, you know what? I can put this.
Someone says, look up the astronauts that died. All were found living under aliases.
That is a conspiracy rabbit hole that I will 1,000% go down later.
There's a great documentary about the moon landing. I forget what channel, though. I'm watching on DirecTV. It's good because it's got an astronaut in it, a former astronaut, who hates anybody who says that the moon landing didn't happen. Like, he's like, I know it happened. They're my brethren. It's got somebody who says there's no way it happened. And it's got an former FBI agent who knows how to get information. So it's like not one angle.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get to the bottom of it. And the astronaut walks out of the meetings all the time because he gets so mad over the dump, because he's like, we're wasting our time. The fact that you don't think we landed on the moon is a waste of time, and then they have all the reasons why we didn't. It's good. I'll have to find the name for you.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, I have my DirecTV logged in. Are you going to read it?
Yeah. I have it pulled up.
Yeah, what goes on our show?
I don't know. We're live on YouTube, by the way, if you want to see what we look like or join the conversation there.
Yeah,
People do not think we look like what we sound like.
So
come find out.
So come find out.
Yeah, just search the Maney and LauRen Morning Show. MANEY, LauRen Morning Show. LauRen's like Lauren, but capitalize the R. And Beezy's in the house, too. What's up, Big Al? Did you laugh yesterday when you saw the text message that LauRen sent us about that DM that she got?
I chuckled a little bit.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, I don't know. How do I know?
Oh, well.
Read it for everyone, though.
Okay.
And this is to your DM directly, not to the ML show.
This is to my private Instagram at VML, or I'm sorry, at all of the F words. So it took me a little off guard, but I figured I'd just bring it to the show. This person says, hey, LauRen, longtime fan of the show. Hope you don't mind me asking, but I know you guys talk about some crazy topics.
Yeah.
Does size matter for a guy? My friend and I were debating and asked another female friend who wouldn't answer. Figured Maney would like this topic too.
You hear me laughing? I laughed yesterday too when you sent it.
Does size matter for a man?
How am I supposed to know?
Yes, size absolutely does matter.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. See, he's doing this to get us in trouble.
I know. Okay, so size matters, but it doesn't need to be the biggest thing ever. But it definitely cannot be the smallest thing ever.
Yeah, I do know my wife and her friend. I heard them having a conversation about a micro. The other side of it.
Yeah.
Micro. Yeah, they were like, he had the micro, and it was like really, really bad, and she felt bad for him.
A man just went viral for claiming that he had a micro and that his is the smallest in the world. And like TMZ was talking to him, and it went on. Like it was like viral.
I wonder if this is what triggered this guy.
I'm sure
that's what it is then. Okay, so maybe now it's not so random.
Yeah.
But to DM you, and you say, as a female, that, size does matter. Now,
Yes.
I know that there's guys out there who claim that they are blessed in that area and will walk around back when I was in college and stuff, and they thought they were all that because they and I'm like, that's your perspective. Like, how do I'm not going to see it. It's not my thing, but that's your perspective.
And is it like it's in relation to your body,
Oh yeah, you know what they say? You know how you can measure it? Everything on your body is proportionate, right? From your elbow to the tips of your fingers is the same length as your calf to your ankle from your knee.
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
Hold on. No.
Okay, then
not
it's your
me.
arm. Hold on. Then it's your arm.
That's
No,
not
that's
true.
right. That
People's
is
legs
right.
are longer than their arms.
No, everything's proportionate. So if you take your middle finger and you fold it on your palm, Big Al.
I'm really trying to let you land.
If you take your middle finger and fold it on your palm and then put a finger there so you mark it and then you let it go out, that's your size.
Which is about the size of your hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fold it out. Be proud. You're not doing it right. You have to fold your middle finger down, put your finger there, and then
He's
fold it
doing
out.
it.
I am doing it, and that's not right. I'm telling you.
Hey, this dude was
No.
right. This is a funny conversation that we got ourselves into. What do you say? Is it wrong?
That's wrong as hell.
In the good way or the bad way?
In the bad way that the formula is not correct.
Oh, I can't with you two. Also, if you're not on the live, you're missing out because these two actually doing it and me putting my leg up on the counter to see if my arm and my leg are the same
I'm sure
size.
somebody told me that. Everything on your body's proportionate.
That's not
I'm
true.
telling you. Look.
No.
Look, my arm.
No, it is not.
to the. Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're talking about fingertip to elbow. All right, hold on. I'm not going to try this. So from fingertip to... Oh, maybe you're right.
See?
Maybe you are right.
Because when somebody showed me this trick, I go, that's BS. They go, no, everything's proportionate.
Huh. Is it?
It
No,
seems-
his is not. No, his is not. Because I did to my ankle. He's doing all the way to his foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? The blind man David says this is the truth. I heard that years ago and tried it. It's almost perfect.
I just don't think it works for everyone.
It has to. It's a scientific fact, tell this guy.
I don't know.
Science was wrong.
Someone
Some
said
people
put
have longer legs. Some people have shorter torsos. Like, their arm is proportionate.
Someone said put your shoe on your forearm and it's going to be the same size.
You gonna be naked up in here in a minute. Please stop.
I don't know. Hold on. Now,
I'm telling you, it's
like the
right.
things that we're doing. Oh, damn.
See?
Now let me.
You try it out. You were the one that was. You were breaking the.
And if you're listening and driving, you know you're going to do it when you get to work. You know you're going to do it.
Why did you just say that? Because somebody just said y'all are causing wrecks on
I
85
know,
and
I know.
77. I didn't see yours.
I'm putting my shoe back on.
Did it work?
It did work. That
Yeah.
last time it worked. It did.
See?
lie.
Hashtag the more you know. This is like, you know who we are? The cool science class. You know what I mean? Like we're the cool science podcast, right?
Mythbusters.
Yeah.
And this all started from a question.
Yep.
Maney and LauRen are free. Absolutely free.
It's the foot and forearm should be the same. Also, the ear and the forehead.
Your ear and your forehead? All right, hold on. Well, how do I do this? All right, so... damn.
Your arm span did the same as your height. That's what it is. Your arm span is the same as your height. Like both arms out. Oh, that's how tall you are.
I don't know. My arms are kind of short.
That's also not true, though, because I think basketball players have different arm spans than... Let me go check in with our friends at Power 98.
Bring him back. Bring him in. All right, yeah, we're absolutely ridiculous here in the studio. Did anybody try it and it actually worked for you? Because now I'm curious. Maney is the new Bill Nye. Yeah, he thinks he is. All right, we got a whole new group of people into the chat. Where's everybody watching from? And the boys will be back in a minute. Maney just went to go check with Power, which is our sister station right behind us, to see if this holds true for them. So I'm sure he'll bring them back. And then we'll have chaos in the studio, per usual, when everyone busts in here. Let's see. Yeah. Us, like, throwing legs and limbs and shoes and everything up is ridiculous. Hello from Hickory. Hi, Elizabeth. South Carolina. Whoa, currently off exit 57 on 485. Give me an intersection and be careful. I don't know exit numbers. Watching from Hickory too. Hickory. Wow. A lot of Hickory in here, huh?
Yeah.
Lancaster.
When they were talking about Prince Albert, and I'm like, I got something else.
Are they still talking about Prince Albert piercings?
Yeah, they'll go on with it.
The whole show?
Have you heard of the
Clayton,
Big
North
Feet,
Carolina.
Big Member?
Hello,
It's kinda
South
true.
End. Hello, Shannon from
Wrist
Concord.
to elbow is foot size. Arms spread wide open. Fingertip to fingertip is your height as well.
I don't think that's true.
Height.
I used to have a tape measure. I don't think that's right, though. I think I'm taller than this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Unless you're fucking...
B-Dot's got really long fingers, and he just did that, and he's like, nah, it's not right. It's too long. And I'm like, dude, no, it's probably right.
What?
What's up? It's Maney and LauRen. What's going on, dude?
Hey, how you doing?
Last time we heard from you was in October, I could see on our text chain.
Hi,
Where you
Lauren.
been?
Spartanburg.
Yeah, it was.
You good?
Yeah, changing jobs, but yeah,
Who is
everything's
it?
good.
I know. Just people who are busy. Like he texted, like the last time he texted was like in October. He texted a couple times, and we haven't heard from him since. So I just double checked to make sure he's good. I
But
do.
I'm listening every day.
I'll reach out to people who text a lot and then haven't texted. Like I reached out to somebody who I hadn't heard from since like 2024, and I was like, "Are you good?" They're like, "Who is this?" I was like, "It's Maney and LauRen. We're just checking in."
Well, also, we have a new phone number, so...
Yeah, that's true. I want to talk. Can we talk to you on the air about what you think what the formula is, real quick?
Yeah,
What's your name?
it's Keith.
All right, thanks, Keith. Hold on one second, buddy.
Is our
Okay.
Can you believe where our conversation went today?
I know.
Hashtag the more you know. And that guy was right too. The guy who slid into your DMs goes, "Maney's gonna love this topic." He fed
Yeah.
right into me.
And,
Yep.
and the wrist to the finger is accurate.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Wrist to the tip of the finger is accurate.
Yes.
Not for women.
Obviously.
Okay, hold
Mine
on.
would be pretty damn
Hold on.
big if it was.
Let me ask chat. Hold on. Oh, Amanda's calling me. My wife's calling me.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Hey, babe.
They are all correct.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Of course they don't.
Hey, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you're following us on Instagram and
Cool.
TikTok too. Are we?
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on.
All right. I'm just 10 seconds away from going back on, but I will. I'll double check in with you in a little bit.
I was watching
after
DJs
the
from
show,
Tomorrowland
okay?
yesterday. And it's still up on my phone.
All right. Love you. Bye.
You was watching who?
That was my wife.
DJs.
Let me just tell you how real we are. Just so you know, we're currently now, as we're doing this, we're on YouTube Live, Maney and LauRen show, and you can go there and you can check us out and see what we look like and see all the fun that we have in between commercials. And what the people on YouTube Live would have just witnessed was we are still talking about how things on your body are proportionate to other things. Like your shoe, your foot, if you take your shoe off, it will be the same length as your arm from wrist to elbow. And if you hold your arms out wide, like you're like, how big was it? It was this big, and you go all the way out. That's your height.
I don't believe that one though.
I don't know
neither.
either, because I think like they show basketball players and their height is one way this way, but another way that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, their wingspan or whatever.
So I was just going on to ask, and then the big one though, and the whole thing that got this conversation started is that somebody DM'd LauRen's private Well, it's not private. It's personal. You're personal.
It's public, but it's my actual person page on TikTok or Instagram.
All the F words.
Yeah.
Not the show page. And said, hey, does size matter when it comes to men? And LauRen said, yes.
Yes.
And we talked about micro size. And I said, the way you measure it is you bend down your middle finger, guys. And if you can safely do so, mark it with another finger from your other hand and then open your middle finger up again. And that's your length. And I mean, I'm nothing to brag about, but that's the truth. That's what somebody told me. And so I was just going to ask chat if that's true. And my wife called as soon as I was going to ask. She had a doctor's appointment today, and her conversation was way more serious than what I was just about to do. I didn't even have the heart to tell her what I like.
See, and you playing.
Always. But I play for a living. I'm blessed. Hey, Keith, what's going on, man? What'd you want to say in regards to your body being proportionate in different ways?
Hey guys, long time listener. The wrist to the fingertip is accurate, as well as if you spread your wingspan is also your height, and your foot. If you measure it from your big toe, from the wrist to the elbow, is the size of your foot.
Are your arms proportionate to your legs?
Pretty much. It might be off by an inch, but yeah, pretty much.
I don't know that that's true for me. Like, I don't know that I think I'm taller than my wingspan.
Let me see. Belt out your wingspan.
They also say that if you put your palm to the base of your chin and extend all the way up, it's the top of your face.
Say that one again?
Yeah.
If you put your palm to the base of your chin and to the top of the middle finger is your face.
But I still have forehead.
I
mean, I have a five
I
head.
got a little bit left up there. We all look like octopuses are just eating our faces.
Yeah.
Keith, but you heard about the middle finger one where if you bend it down, that's right.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks,
I wish
Keith.
I would have known that while I was dating. I would have checked some more things out.
All right, let's do it. So put your wingspan. And then let's see.
Wait a minute, how do I do it? I have to lay on the ground. Hold on, wait.
I was about to say, I'm about to go to engineering and get a damn
Wait, here.
tape measure.
I got it.
Wait. I want to turn this off so people can watch. Not turn it off, but I need to turn the switcher off. Hold on.
And we'll just mark her, and then when she gets up, she lays that way.
Active. How do I shut this off? This is new.
Mythbusters.
The Mythbusters.
1.0. 0.0.
Figuring file help. Control. Oh, I don't know how to shut it off, guys.
Shut what off?
The switcher.
Just go to the big shot.
I am, but it won't stay on is the problem. So you guys do it, and I'll hold the shot.
I'll do
it. All right. Where's VMix?
Don't you have to go this way first?
Do this one?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Stay where you are because I can't see you yet. I gotta move the PTZ.
Come a little this way so you don't hit the wall. There you go. Okay. All right. Now put your fingers out. All right. You spread out as far as you can go. Bring this whole thing like that.
This is crazy.
Okay. Now stand up
Painting.
and lay in here.
Oh shit! Hold on.
No.
No. Back. Hold on. Back up a little.
Where?
It's short by about 3 inches. His wingspan is longer than his body by about 3 inches.
Really?
Yeah. But it's close.
See, I think mine might be shorter. I want
You
to
were,
try
like,
it.
right here,
I want
Al.
to try. All right, hold on. So you just laid on the ground like this?
Yeah, do your wingspan.
Okay.
Make sure your arm's straight. All right, now come lay in that.
See, I'm tall. I think I'm taller. No? Where's this? Yeah, I'm definitely taller than it.
Not really, because you got a little.
You got to come down here. Stop. Right there. A little taller.
Yeah.
So he's a little shorter. You're a little taller. Let's see what mine is.
Okay.
It's not that easy for me to get up and down anymore these days.
The things that go on in the studio, we are so much nonsense. I think they're pretty
down a little bit.
Right about there?
Yeah. Yeah, he's taller than his wingspan, too.
Yeah, see, that's why I knew that wasn't true because I watched the NBA and they show their height and then they'll be like, but his wingspan is this.
Maybe a little different.
Not much, though. It's funny, you were shorter.
And that's kind of what's sending me.
And she was longer.
Oh, that's funny.
So we're all not shorter or longer. Cool myth busting. Who knew you were going to learn something? And it's all thanks to the penis.
The penis question, yeah. The floor cam is nice. It is kind of fun that we can do stuff like that now. Driving to work from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Oh, hey, Jeff. Yeah, it's just nonsense here.
That's not nonsense.
No, I know, but we the fact that we get paid to do this.
That's true. But even if we were in accounting, I would make you guys do this if you were my crew.
That's true. That is true. If we were
that.
having that conversation in the cubicles, we would all be laying on the floor still. Although
in the HR office.
I was going to say, I don't know that we would have the personalities that we have in accounting, but.
That's why I had to figure something out. When I was in business school, I loved it, but them classes and some of them students and professors, I used to be like, I got to switch something up. I have to switch something up.
By the way, in the old studio, I probably would have never laid on the floor, but Maney just vacuumed in here yesterday.
Right.
Oh, that's true. Just to have like a little kid.
All right.
For more information.
He plays Freddy Krueger.
Oh, LauRen, remember when they taped you to the window? I sure do, Shannon. I sure do. We were trying to break a world record, and you guys didn't tape me this way. I still had my hands because I had a microphone, and I had to do the whole show duct taped to the window. But the problem is when the sun came up, it was making me sweat.
Ooh, hitting that damn bag.
And I started to like slip in the duct tape, and then it was cutting off circulation in my arms, and I made them cut me down when I couldn't feel my arms anymore.
Immediately get me down.
Yeah. So
We're good.
that.
We're good.
Okay.
I want to
All right. We are done on air, but we'll stay on live for another probably 7 minutes or so. But let's play a round of Ask Us Anything. I like that game. But y'all got to be quick because we only have 7 minutes.
In heaven?
No.
Ain't that like game that y'all
Where you-
used to play back in the day where you be like in the closet?
Yeah, 7 minutes in heaven. And whatever happened, happened. Very good, Al.
All right.
We can play that tomorrow on
Nope,
YouTube.
nope. What's everyone's favorite food they want to know?
I like baby shower food, so that would be like
what the frig is that?
that would be like pasta salad, wings, meatballs.
You like
baby shower food.
appetizers.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, that's what you like. I would say, I don't know, sushi and truffle fries and dirty martinis.
And dirty martinis.
Yeah.
Just add it on top. It's
Like if I
hilarious.
could put together like my last meal, it would probably be that.
That would be like your death row meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
Sushi, truffle fries, a dirty martini. I do love Prosecco, but I feel like that's like champagne is for celebrating and martinis are for like,
Life.
yeah,
Mhm,
business,
that's real.
depression, like that kind of stuff. So
Life.
I think that's a line in Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Did you see the remake? With Childish Gambino?
No.
They did a remake TV show on like Amazon Prime. It actually was
Of
good.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get into that. What's the third guy's name? This is Big Al.
What's up, y'all? I'm Big Al. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at ALBEEEZY_.
What made y'all choose this morning show? Well, Maney and I were kind of an arranged marriage that really worked. And then we loved having Al in the studio. So he used to come in and like just pop into topics. And then we were like, oh, we love you on our show. So come sit down.
And here I am
And here
sitting
he
down.
is.
Sorry, I'm editing something, you guys.
That's okay. What's your favorite food? Just tell me and then I'll elaborate. If you say hot dogs.
Can I say pretzels?
That's a snack.
Pizza.
Wings.
It probably wings.
He's a wing guy.
I love wings. Chicken.
Flavor.
hot.
Okay.
Followed by salt and pepper.
When he says hot, he means mild.
No.
I'm the same way too though, because I can do some.
Yeah, I don't need a
mild
tonic.
wings,
I don't need to be on hot
but-
ones.
Yeah. Leslie said, oh, good. Let's keep him.
Thank you, Leslie.
All right. 4 more minutes. Keep them coming. We'll do 4 minutes of Ask Us Anythings. Oh, I got 25 people. What does y'all's work schedule look like since you're off the air so early? I didn't get out of here until 2 yesterday, so it just depends on the day, to be very honest with you. We have meetings after the show. Tuesday's our station meeting. Big Al edits video after the show every day. I put up podcasts and do social media, and Maney handles all of our syndication. So even though we're not on the radio, the day is not done for us. We're here for a hot minute afterwards. And some of it, like, I can do from home. I mean, Al has to do it here because our video and editing system is here. But like, if I have to go pick up my kid, if my kids have a half day or something like that, I have access to what I need to take with me. So, if the podcast, because people will text me, if like the podcast is not
they don't
up,
play. They be like,
by like
it's
11
12 o'clock. Where the
I know. They're like, where's the
podcast host?
podcast? I'm like, okay, my kid had a doctor's appointment. Like, give me a minute. I'm sitting in the waiting room, trying to upload podcasts and stuff. What's everyone's go-to drink?
At the bar, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm still trying to find mine. I don't think I have found it. And I think it's because I realize I don't like to drink as much as I feel like I should when I go out. So, I don't know. But right now, it's probably like a lemon drop or like a green tea shot.
Okay, so yours changes.
It can change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Maney's is a beer. I think you're a beer guy.
Beer?
Yeah.
Wine.
Go-to drink?
Yeah, like wine, but beer.
What would you order? I feel like you order beers a lot when we go out.
During the day,
Yeah.
I'm a beer person, but at night, I don't like. If it's like past like 10 o'clock, I'll switch over to either bourbon or wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you.
Yeah.
I actually do like bourbon too. So I like bourbon. I like dirty martinis, but that I don't really love, like vodka doesn't sit well with me anymore unless it's a dirty. And I love champagne. And I like wine. I'll pretty much drink anything. We're on live right now.
Hi, Vidra.
So just so you know.
You can
No,
come in.
social
Rana.
media. It's not
We're
live on the radio.
streaming.
We're streaming live.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vidra, everybody. Hi. Hey.
They love doing the video.
I just like to tell everybody before
I'll
they
come see
like
you.
say
I'll
something.
come see you in a little bit. Okay. All right. Hi, Vidra. Miss Vidra. By the way, she's an actress. She's in Roofman.
Yeah. Woo!
With Channing Tatum, everybody.
Okay. Go to drinks. We did that one. LauRen, how do you come up with your names for War of the Roses? So my like operator name, it's usually the last person I've spoken to. So, or if I'm like scrolling
Ooh, I don't
on.
know if I even
Hi,
knew
I'm
Did you know?
Vidra.
You did not know that? Yeah. So I might be Vidra. But if I'm scrolling on like Facebook and like we've called a bunch of times and like I'm waiting, like just in between and I'm scrolling, it usually is like someone I know's name.
I don't think I knew that.
Yep.
I never asked.
Nope. But that's how I come up with it. Go to bourbon. I'm a bourbon guy. I like Angel's Envy. That's probably my favorite. If you weren't in radio, what would you be doing?
I probably would be in either landscaping or construction, things that I did growing up.
No, you would be doing something more creative. You'd be
Okay.
like in some kind of marketing job, coming up with like jingles or something. Maney is so creative. He's absolutely the most creative man I've ever met, but also like I think his
There's
mind.
a but. There's a but.
No. I just think your mind needs to be like dissected by science.
That's funny. That's what my neurology friend says. He's like, I don't know how somebody took so much ecstasy in their life and still managed to hold down a job and a family.
Okay.
It was the 90s. It was the thing to do.
Yeah. Someone said I can see Maney making jingles.
Let's talk about your favorite moments on ecstasy.
Let's not.
Okay.
Maney is cool, especially since he's a Jets fan like me.
And Mets. Jets Mets.
Has War of the Roses ever gotten out of hand where cheaters have lashed out at you guys?
Today, the guy said F you to us.
Yeah, but we had somebody show up at the old station.
Yeah. And I ran into a guy in public at OMB, a local brewery here, like 2, maybe 3 years ago. And he came up to me and I'm like, your beef's not with me, dude. Your beef's with your ex-girlfriend. He's like, it doesn't matter. I got a new girlfriend now. She's way cooler. I was like, all right, if you want to bash your ex, that's fine.
Whatever.
I didn't even remember the war.
Yeah.
He said we did it in like 2017. So, you
How
know.
often?
I just go, dude, that's a segment on the air. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about it. Like, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. You know?
Are you mad at me? You was
And-
cheating.
Right.
Right.
But I don't even get
Right.
into
Don't
all that.
gaslight us.
No, that'd be my thing. Don't come playing with me. What?
How often do we go live? Okay, so it's going to change a little bit. We're trying to get approved to go live only here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe once to twice a week. So definitely on Mondays. We're trying to get Fridays approved. And then we'll do maybe some behind the scenes content on rotating through Instagram and TikTok on Tuesdays. So
Why don't we wrap it up? Because we do need to get, and we need to talk to people. And
okay, we actually have a meeting coming up here, so we will see you all another time. And by the way, the reason that it's Thursday and we're live is because we went rogue. So there might be some of those in between too. So make sure you subscribe
Love you
to our channel.
guys.
Bye.
Deuces.
Not clear. Hold on.